Hey pros, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care. So today we are going to be washing this wig slash unit. Let me just tell you, this wig has been sitting in a plastic bag for forever under the sink, and I pulled it out and saw a spider inside the hair and literally freaked out and said, nope, this is the reason why we need to make sure that we wash our wigs and take good care of them. So I decided to film this video so that I could show you guys how to properly wash your wig, number one, and number two, how to enhance the shine on this wig all at the same time. So first things first, if you're new to my channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to share this video. So I started out by using some of our Elite Clarify shampoo. This is a gentle cleansing shampoo that is infused with organic activated charcoal as well as peppermint essential oil. Now, I use this shampoo first because, number one, I wanted to go ahead and remove any dirt, objects, or debris from the hair. But number two, I wanted to give it a mild shampoo. At the same time, I'm also going to be toning my knots because they got a little brassy over time. So I'm using a little bit of Fanola No Orange shampoo. When you have brassiness, it's better to use a blue-based shampoo rather than a violet-based shampoo. Violet cancels out yellow, blue cancels out orange. Now, if you guys notice, I am not going through this hair and roughing it up. This is a unit, and a lot of times you guys are not washing your units properly, and then you wonder why the quality of that unit literally deteriorates in a very short time. I've had this unit for almost at least over a year, if not longer. So it was really time for me to wash it anyway, and I don't wear units as often. So this is one of those units that just slipped through the cracks, and I said, you know what? When I saw that spider, it was definitely time. So here we go. Now I'm using warm water to rinse my unit, not cold water. I know a lot of people say use cold water, but when you are rinsing out shampoo, warm water is absolutely best, even if it's a unit or it's your hair. And if you notice, I'm not roughing up this unit under the sink. I'm allowing the water to just run through the hair, and I'm keeping it in the direction that the hair is laying instead of me being really rough with it. You don't want to tangle your unit. That's really, really important. So what I'm going to do is condition my unit, but at the same time of me conditioning, I'm going to be doing a shine boosting conditioning treatment using our Elite Shine Booster treatment. These products that you guys hear me mentioning can be found on EliteHairCareUSA.com. But the reason why I decided to do this treatment to this wig is because, number one, I wanted to bring it back to life and give it that shine that it had, or that luster that it had when we first got it. You know, when your hair is new, it shines really, really nice, right? But over time, it ends up stopping that or losing that shine or getting that dullness. And then I'm giving it a very slight detangle using our puzzle brush from our 4-piece detangle kit. And I'm just distributing this treatment. So the treatment works on natural, relaxed, or even, I'm going to say artificial, but it's not really artificial, or even extensions. So you can use it on almost anything in regards to hair, okay? Now, when you are detangling your unit, because she is so long, she did get caught a couple times, but I wasn't really detangling her in a sense to make it where I have no tangles whatsoever. I was just kind of brushing through her just to distribute that treatment, and then later on, when it's time, I can detangle her thoroughly. In this case, I just allowed her to sit in the sink with the treatment on. You can also put her under the dryer if you choose, but for her case, I just let her sit in the sink for a little while, and then I rinsed her off thoroughly with cold water. At this point, it's definitely cold water, you guys. At this point, you want to make sure that you rinse thoroughly. A lot of times with units, you guys are not rinsing them out properly, and then they create or have this film on them because there is still product in the hair. And that film only comes from there being product left in the hair, not the quality of the hair, but meaning that you left too much product, or you're using a conditioner that is way too heavy and you did not rinse it out thoroughly. So that is what I was doing here, making sure that I rinsed this hair out, making sure that I got all of the treatment out, and I also kept it in the direction that the hair is laying. If you guys notice, I keep doing that over and over and over. You don't see me turning my wig upside down. You don't see me roughing her up, because that is how you preserve the life in the unit. That is why my units last 2 years or longer. That is why every unit that we offer at Elite Hair Care USA, whether it be seasonal or occasional, they are quality units, just at an affordable price. Yeah. So I'm rinsing her really well. You guys see me just running my fingers through the unit. And if you still see bubbles in the sink, that means that your unit is not rinsed thoroughly. So what I did was squeeze her out because I knew she was rinsed out. I did a good job rinsing her, I know. But then I went back and I saw a little bit on the lace. So I wanted to make sure that I rinsed that out really well. She's pretty. She's pretty again, you guys. So, of course, even though she's a unit, I still sprayed a little bit of leave-in conditioner on her. Very important. The leave-in conditioner, number one, helps to detangle. And number two, it helps to smooth the hair out when it's time for us to blow dry her. Now, for the lace itself, because I wanted the lace to already start the preparation of laying down again, I went ahead and applied a little bit of our Elite Silk Wrap Foam at the lace level and then just kind of combed it through a little bit. This is optional. You don't have to do this. I mean, if you're going to dry your unit on a mannequin head, then by all means. If you're going to just lay your unit down somewhere in your house, then I wouldn't do it. But with her, I directionalized her first by combing down the lace or combing down the hair on the lace frontal. And then I'm going to put her under the dryer and lay her really, really neatly under the dryer. Now, another option for those of you that don't have a dryer is if you have a sink, you can lay them on top of the faucet. And that will allow it to lay, but it's going to take a longer time to dry, of course. But for those of you that do have a dryer, you can place your unit in the dryer, just as what you see me doing. I placed her in there, really delicate. I made sure that I laid the lace the way I had put the foam wrap on. And then when you put her under the dryer, you turn the dryer on for about 60 minutes, and you cover the hood of the dryer with a towel. This is very important because if you don't, that heat is going to escape and it's going to take forever for that unit to dry. Placing the towel there gives it kind of like a capsule or a cocoon. So I hope this video gave you guys a lot of detail or a little bit of insight for you washing your units. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as I said, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share.